Hey beauties, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Kwin Lyn. Welcome. Now, before we even get into today's videos, my beauties, remember to subscribe. Go subscribe on my channel. Let's grow as a family. I'm so excited for all my new subbies. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Thank you for all the comments. So yeah, if you're new here, please go subscribe, like, share my videos, and get to be one of my beauties, because you know this is a fun place to be. Hello, this is a really fun place and safe place for you to be. Anyway, today beauties, I'm going to be undoing my braids with you guys. The plan was to stay with these braids for another 1 full week, to make it 6 weeks, but girl, I feel like I look crusty. And I was of the opinion that I need to remove these braids and, you know, do another hairstyle. I can maybe redo them again or another hairstyle, but first things first, today we are going to be undoing these braids. To undo my braids, normally I just use a pair of scissors, and a comb. Very simple. So I'll be using this. These are office scissors, I guess. Yeah, I just got them randomly. Any scissors will do, I'll say, you know. Yeah. And I usually use my small tooth comb. Use the end, this part, to undo the braids because it's easier, especially because these ones are chunky. Yeah, so you're gonna need these two items basically. Yeah. Also, let me get you onto this product. This one, it's called Thirsty Hands, and it's by Lux Nail Parlor. This is where I got it from, because normally that's where I get my nails done. Though these days I've been trying to go to different places and just compare the experience, the style, the technique, the pricing, you know. Yeah, but for the better part, 80% of the time I get my nails done at Lux. So I have dry skin, guys, and many times I find that my hands are so dry, like I get all white and stuff. So I was sharing with Maggie, the lady who does my nails when I'm at Lux, and she recommended this product. It's I think it's like a healing balm. Yeah, it has mango butter, grapeseed oil, and vitamin E to leave your hands looking and feeling their best. Yeah, so if you're a dry skin girl like me, I'll suggest you go and try this product. All right, beauties, now that my hands are all moisturized, let's get into undoing these braids. I have my mirror there so that I can see myself. It's on this direction, so if you see me looking towards this direction once in a while, just know that I'm looking into the mirror so that I see what I'm doing. Yeah. Anyway, how have you guys been? How have you guys been? My week has been super chill. The only problem I'd say is these days in this estate we're having so much noise. Like last night I couldn't sleep properly. There was like a house party of some sort, and to some young guys, like guys in young adults, like early 20s, and the amount of noise, it was too much. Anyway, I think as I undo my hair, I can just give you a brief history of my hair, or like the status of my hair. So I'd say I'm someone who's always had a lot of hair. Get that from my parents. My dad used to have a lot of hair, my mom as well. So I will not say that I've ever struggled with growing my hair. No, it's never been a problem for me. At the moment, I'm transitioning back to natural hair, my natural hair. Before that, I had it, I had it texturized, and it was working amazing for me, because my natural hair sometimes can become big, like too big for me to handle every day. So once I discovered the whole texturizing process, this was maybe 2018 or 2018 thereabout. Yeah, I think it's 2018. That's when, or maybe 2017. That's when I had my first texturizer, and I just really loved how my hair was behaving. It was easier to manage every single day, so it's always been my go-to hairstyle basically. And then also I'm very tender-headed. Like, I remember when I was young, story time guys, when I was young, my mom would take me to the salon, and there's this one time I was getting, you know, the schoolgirl cornrows, and 2 days after the salon, I had, like, what do you call them, boils. They came out of my head, like this huge pimples, and they had pus, and it was so painful, you know, because the stylist had really put a lot of tension on my scalp, so it just reacted so badly. And I remember being so scared, oh gosh. And then at some point my mom had to shave my hair so that we can, you know, it can heal and then grow back again. So yeah, this is my hair guys. Now there's a piece of braid here. There you go. Yep, this is my length at the moment, the front. I like that. Look at all of this growth. This is what I'm loving. This is what I'm loving. There's so much growth. Yes. And if you can look at the roots of my hair, you can see now my natural hair curl pattern. This is now my natural hair curl pattern. It's coming out. The more my hair is growing, you're able to see it. Yeah, so back to the story. Yeah, so my mom had to shave my hair. Then I grew it back all through primary. Then in high school I shaved it again. Then in uni I shaved it again. Then I shaved it again a few years ago. Like, I'm somebody who, I love hair, but I'm also not attached to my hair, if that makes sense. So naeza kuwa na nywele, naeza kaa bila nywele, you know. I thank God for that. Like, people usually tell me my face structure can take on any hairstyle. So even when my hair is short, I'll look for pictures and insert them right here. I'm gonna look for pictures of me in my short hair, and I'm gonna insert them right here so that you guys can see how I look like in short hair. But my biggest inspiration when I was cutting my hair all through, especially when I was a child, it was my dad. Yeah, it was my dad, because I always wanted to do everything like him, you know. I was an only child for a very long time, for like 11 years of my life. Yeah, I was an only child, so I wanted to do everything like my dad, you know. And I'd feel like, you know, the girly hairstyles were getting in the way. I even used to dress like a boy. I was such a tomboy growing up. My dad used to buy me those, I don't know if you guys remember, those shorts that had a matching t-shirt. Oh my god, I don't know if my mom still has those pictures. So there was this style that, you know, it came out. There was a t-shirt, and sometimes the t-shirt would have like some embroidery, and then it had a pair of shorts that were matching with some side pockets, and it had a belt. If you can remember that outfit, I had a couple of them. But then I'd say, like, as I grew older and, you know, became more of a woman, that's when now I started embracing my hair more, and I was like, I actually have some pretty good hair. Let me just grow it and see how it's gonna look like, you know. So I say I've always been in love with hair, honestly. It's always been the one activity that, you know, I can do effortlessly. Because even back in the day while I was in high school, I still used to do my friends' hair. I would oil their hair. You know, I remember my classmates, it was Rita, Aquilina. We used to do each other's hair on Saturday, you know, in the class, and we'd oil one another, do treatments, you know, tweeze one another's eyebrows. Like, beauty for me has always been something that has come effortlessly, and it brings me joy, and it's something that has connected me also with so many people in my life, both on the personal level and work-wise, you know. Because even when I think of the campaigns that I've done, yeah, they all started with hair. I mean, Darling Kenya, when I started out, my big break came with Darling Kenya as a model. So we did that, and it was exciting. My goodness, it was exciting. And I learned so much as well. And then after that, I did another project with Dark and Lovely, yeah. And this was a buyout. It was a commercial, that is an advertisement, and it was a buyout for West Africa, I think. Yeah, West Africa, and it was so amazing. Then after that we did TCB. Again, that was also another commercial, a buyout, you know. So I'd say I've always had a very close relationship with hair. Yeah, and even now I'm looking forward to, you know, partnering and collaborating and working for hair brands, because hair is important, you know. I feel like for most women, we have a sense of identity when it comes to our hair, you know. Like most of the time as a woman, you'll be very concerned with, how does my hair look, you know, what's the status of my hair. It's the first thing that people will notice, you know, apart from your face when they meet you. So yeah. Look at that build up. Look at that build up. Look at that build up. Oh, and also I've just remembered more about hair. The first business that many of you might not know this, of course, because I'm sharing it for the first time, but the first business that I opened with my mom was actually a salon. Yeah, we started it out back in Matu town, and then we moved it when we went back to the village in the countryside, so we moved it back there. So my mom is my biggest inspiration when it comes to hair. Yeah, I'd say that honestly. She's taught me everything that I know about maintaining my hair. And I remember back in the day, it was not that, you know, oh, we just wanted to do hair all the time. I remember it's because, you know, there were hard times. My parents were not well off growing up. When I was younger, like age maybe 6, 7, 8, close to 10, 11 thereabout. So there are times when my mom couldn't take me to the salon, so she would do my hair at home, you know. And then it slowly became a business where other ladies, other women in the estate would bring their kids to my mom for her to do their hair. So I would watch and learn and get so interested. And then my mom also was so versatile with her hair. She had this long hair at the time. She had this long hair, and she would like put, you know, color and highlights, and motivated me into beauty, or the one person who motivated me into beauty. And I thank God for that, because I can easily maintain my hair at home without going to the salon comfortably. Yeah, especially when my hair is open, I can just maintain it in the house by myself, and that helps me to cut costs, because hair is expensive these days, guys. Have you noticed? Siku hizi kutengeza nywele kwa salon ni expensive. So it always helps to have like a few skills, you know, how to wash your hair, how to blow dry your hair, how to treat your hair. Yes, I do highly recommend that if you have the funds, go to the salon, a good professional salon, because definitely there are new things that come out in the hair industry that we wouldn't know unless we get, you know, taught by a professional, or you go to a salon and you see, oh, this is the new treatments that are out, these are the new styles that are out. So it's good, but also I would say don't be overly dependent on a salon, such that if you're having a bad hair day in the house, you're not able to fix yourself quickly. You get what I mean? Yeah, you know. So you can see the tips of my hair are still this is the parts remaining that have the texturizer. I don't know if you can see that. I hope you can. But the bottom part is all natural. See? So I'm currently dealing with 2 different hair curl patterns, but it's okay. I'm doing lots of conditioning, lots of treatment, lots of moisturizing, making sure that my hair shaft is well moisturized and well protected. That's the whole gist. When you're transitioning, if you leave your hair dry, then it becomes brittle. It becomes dry, then it starts cutting. I think that's one of the main things I can give out as a tip, because some of you DM me and ask me about my hair. So I'd say if you're having difficulties with hair growth, first things first, Are you moisturizing your hair? Are you giving your hair enough moisture, enough nutrients? It always starts with that before you go any further. So yeah, are you drinking enough water? Because your hair feeds off from your body. So if your health is not up to par, it's not as par, if your health is, you know, on the other side, then it's very difficult for your hair also to grow. But if you're consuming, you know, good foods, healthy, wholesome foods, you're drinking your water, you're sleeping, you're moisturizing your hair, you'll see growth. You'll experience growth. Yeah. And this is how it's looking. Like I shared in the other video when I was refreshing these braids, I told you that we did crochet. See how it's easy? Just comes out like that. I just do this and then I'm left with my hair. Easy peasy. Oh, there's something I wanted to talk about. Oh yeah, it's more of like just a conversation, a discussion, but I would also like to encourage, you know, us Black African girls, like, embrace your hair. One of the main things that I'm seeing these days is that many of us women, we're neglecting our natural hair. Because, you know, there are other easier options these days, especially with wigs. We have so many versatile wigs and it's nice. It's all so nice. I have wigs in my wardrobe, like lots of them. So it's something that I am for. Don't misunderstand me. But do not be overly dependent on weaves and wigs to the point where you forget to nurture your natural hair. Because this is the crown. This is what you look at. This is who you are. This. Not even the braids, because as you can see, the braids are coming out. The braids are coming out and they're on the floor right now. So that's for a while. That's like a face that you wear for a while. But this is the real you. So I would highly encourage, motivate, you know, us Black girls to love our hair. You know, love your texture, get to know about it. Don't let anybody put you down because you have 4C hair, because you have 4A hair, 4B hair. You know, like, we all come in versatile skin tones and heights and body sizes and hair structures. So allow yourself to fully love and embrace the uniqueness that is you. If you have very kinky hair, it's okay. There's a reason why you have that type of hair. Love it, get to know more about it, which products work best for it. You know, once you embrace, I've come to learn that once you embrace something about yourself, something that is naturally occurring in who you are, you know, like, this is not something you've bought in the shop, it's not something you're wearing, this is maybe the color of your eyes, or the size of your lips, or the shape of your nose, or the length of your hair, things like that. You embrace it, you love it, you learn to care for it. It becomes a part of you, you know. And even when you're in a situation where somebody might try to make you feel like what you have on you or who you are is not the ideal, or is not popping, or is not enough, then you've already cultivated so much self-love and self-acceptance that it doesn't faze you, you know. So yeah, I'd say for me that's really important. Like, I strive every day to fully love and embrace Lynette as she is in her natural state, because that is who I am. That is the person that I go to sleep at night as. That's the person that I wake up in the morning as. It's not the makeup, it's not the wigs, it's not the clothes, it's embrace that natural part of you, and everything else will become like a beautiful addition, but it will not be the main gist of who you are, if you get what I mean. Yeah, and that goes such a long way in building self-confidence, beauties. Because many of you sometimes ask me in the DMs how to build self-confidence. It all starts with self-love. once you accept who you are, flaws and all, and you just make a point of trying to improve one thing about yourself every day, and also celebrating the beautiful, amazing things about yourself, you become unstoppable, you know. And that's not to mean that life will not kick you down once in a while. Of course it will. It's life. It's supposed to test you. It's supposed to challenge you. That's how you grow. But when you have a good, strong foundation of love for yourself, with yourself, then you always have a safe place to go back to once you're not with your friends or with your partner or at work or with your family. You get? Yeah. So I just wanted to put that out there because I believe it's really, really important to resend this message out. You know, let's not get so caught up with the trends and everything to the point where we are now maybe showing some character of self-hate or self-depreciation, you know, like sometimes I see some self-depreciative comments online on social media, and it makes me so sad because I'm like, you know, mbona tunaongeleshana hivi, mbona tunaambiana hivi, unajua. It's okay if someone's hair is different from yours. It's okay if someone's skin tone is different from yours. Like, it shouldn't cause you lack of sleep, you know. It shouldn't be a problem for anybody how the other individual looks like, because it has nothing to do with you, you know. So by the time someone is bothered by your looks or the way you are, it's more about them than it is about you. Maybe they wish they had the courage to wear their natural hair. Maybe they wish they had the courage to maybe do the activity that you do or to have the talent that you have. So you have to develop a very strong sense of self-love and self-acceptance to deal with the current society that we are in, you know. Motivational speaking. But you get what I mean. You get what I mean. You get what I mean. This is such a therapeutic process for me. Anytime that I'm undoing my hair or touching my hair, I just get happy. I get calm. Everything feels peaceful. Like right now it's quiet. The sun is shining. The window is open. I'm just feeling that warmth of the day. It's the little things, you know? It's the little things in life. I am back. So I had to go off camera and undo all the braids, and I came to show you also. This is the breakage I've experienced. I swear to God, just this. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. Look at my hair, you guys. It's grown so well. Yeah, this is what I'm working with. I'm yet to straighten it. So this is just how my hair looks after I've undone the braids. Hey beauties, so I'm finally done. I've gone ahead and washed my hair, conditioned it, treated it. Actually this time around I used TCB. Let me just get it. Yeah, I used this leave-in treatment by TCB. I really love it. I've done a collab with them before, like a campaign with them before, so this is a product that I've actually used. I really love it. I highly recommend it. It's very affordable and it works. It has shea butter and coconut oil, so it's really, really good, especially when you're looking to add moisture to your hair. This is an intense moisture therapy treatment, so I highly recommend it. And then I just did a simple face beat, kept it very simple, very nude. And as for the hair, like I said, I've shampooed, deep conditioned, then I did the treatment, then I blow dried it, and then I moisturized it using the treatment and also using my normal hair moisturizer. So yeah, beauties, that's it for today's video. I really hope you enjoy it. I really hope you learned something, maybe. Yeah, and like I said, the point here is to embrace your natural beauty, embrace your hair, learn ways to take care of your hair. Until the next video, beauties, bye bye. Mwah.